Global warming. I know that it's something that's affecting everyone as a whole. It affects human beings. It affects animals. You know, it's really something that's affecting everyone's lifestyle.
People who work in the hot sun all day and then come home to a hot house are more likely to have a heat stroke or other heat related illnesses.
I feel that um, the different environments and how they're taken care of plays a big part in everyday people living.
Climate trends differ by region. If a person lives by water, they are more likely to have flooding.
I personally do believe that the environment has a lot to do with how we live our lives.
Warmer temperatures and higher concentrations of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere can stimulate some plants to grow faster, mature earlier, or produce more potent allergens.
There, but I feel that also goes into being more like poverty being more popular on the south side of Chicago compared to maybe Evergreen Park or Hazelcrest or any suburban area that they get fined for not taking care of, rather than over in Chicago we might get fined if we get caught type situations.
If you go to certain communities, you'll see like a lot of trash and pollution on the streets, but those are normally the low income streets and the low income homes.
Well, I think how the environment can affect low income citizens. I really think the environment can just, depending on which environment that you live in, it can really affect the way your perception is towards the outside world. Could affect the way you see society.
Now, if you go to another neighborhood that's fairly clean, the environment, the pollution is better, the air is better, then you probably have a larger base income.
Even if you are a low income citizen, you'll be more motivated to get out of the bad situation that you're in.
Because if you walk around and you're throwing trash everywhere, you're not, we sit here and we talk about how bad certain neighborhoods are and how bad they look, yet we don't do anything to fix them.
If you have a very negative environment, then you're gonna have a very negative perception about life, and it's gonna be very twisted. But
so if you have garbage cans posted everywhere or every other few blocks, there will be no need for people to just throw garbage around. And the neighborhood, the better, cleaner neighborhood, if you notice, even if you go to a park, there are garbage cans everywhere that you can fix. So just adding more garbage cans and telling our kids and being more conscious as ourselves, just to know that we're just making this community better because we have to live here anyway.
And I feel that it starts, people say it starts in the home, which it does, but I wish everyone would be able to just go out and community. We gotta work on that stuff.
And I personally think the only way we can really fix that environment issue is raising, our children to be more conscious.
Government needs to have a better motive on just changing the low class environments and how they live and the everyday things that they see. And I feel like that because it's that way, that's why it's so much crime, that's why so much bad things happening, because the environment isn't as good as it can be, and there is no potential, and there is potential in it, but there's no potential for the people that live in that environment to flourish because it's just so low.